Do I say witch a lot? I feel like I say witch a lot. I've noticed that I say witch a lot, or at least maybe I say witch a lot. I'm gonna be self-conscious about this from now on. Anyway, green hockey. There it is. Alright, step 1 done. Sorry, I just had to get that quickly out of the way. Today's episode is to become the world's strongest swordsman, which consists of a few different things. First, getting green hockey. Second, getting Yoru. I was thinking maybe get Yoru last, as like become worthy of the strongest sword first and then get it. But screw that. I want Yoru. I want Yoru now. Is it here? Yes, strongest swordsman over there. Okay, this is it, I believe. Is this the... Oh, this is the NPC. Wait. I need to talk to you. Nope, talk to you. And then, what do you have to say? Strongest swordsman trainer. Do you wish to learn true Yoru? Yes. You need the cross dagger 700 in both sword and hockey. Get the cross dagger. The cross dagger is in here. I don't know how rare exactly this is. Is this waves or is this a boss? I actually don't know. I don't see a waves thing. Oh no, it is waves. Oh god. Oh god, no. No, not waves. I hate waves. How strong are these guys? Oh wait, let's grab. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh yeah, these guys I think you wait. I think you have to kill all of them to get the thing as well. Like this is another requirement. You do have to kill all of them as well. Is it L? Yeah, L. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so 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 dead. Yeah, this is not working. This is a bit better. I'm just testing power-wise. I know I could easily kill them with the thing, but I'm just testing power-wise how strong they are. Is Toji stronger than the sword? Must be. Is that it? Is that the end? Oh, and then you have to fight him. How strong is he? What was the mode? J? F. I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? He's gonna let me something. Oh god, yeah, okay, he's very strong. Never mind. Mode. 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 Camera angle. Mode. There it is. He's not... Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought he was like gonna be really tough, but I forgot that Pirate King's sword versus Snowfruit. This does like 9 million. This does like 100, nearly 200 million. Yeah, no. That's nothing. There it is. That easy. 8 minutes. Pretty easy. However, there is some more steps involved. Anyway, your True Dusk unlocked. Wait, I think that's not how you spell true. I'm pretty sure there's True Yoru. I'm pretty sure there's one more step to this though. I'm pretty sure. Black blade. So there's the little dagger. I got, and one swing. Please tell me there's sounds to this. So many of the things they add in this don't have sounds. Dagger blitz. There's no sound. God damn it. Advanced blade. Cool. Or advancing blade. Twin slices. Oh, yeah, that is a double slice. That was confusing for a minute. Can do it again? Yeah, it's like a really quick double slice. And then the black blade. Ah, you need mode unlock. Go obtain it. Interesting. So how do I get the mode? Do you want to master True Your? All right. Oh god, complete these tasks. Get 9,000 sword and haki. True Your blueprint from the monkeys in wilderness. Find the 3 treasures. There are 3 glowing artifacts that can be found on 3 islands. Buggy Island in first sea, Island of the Giant Skull in second sea, and Leopard Island in third sea. Is that it? That was really simple. I think I have 50,000 left, do I? Yeah, it just says from the monkey. It doesn't say how. I don't think these 2 things are connected. Unlock True Dust Mode. That's such a weird quest line. It's like so simple and yet so just strange. I don't know. I find that quest line really weird. But anyway, I haven't seen this thing for so long. Because I haven't the last time I saw this was with Dual Your. That was the last time I saw this. Still look as good as I remember. I think this is the same model, to be honest though. I don't think they tried to change it up or revamp it. I think this is the same model. No sound effects. Come on, man. And also the swinging animation looks pretty crap actually. Like the effect is cool, I guess, but the actual swinging animation's pretty terrible. Heck, do I have Dusk on me? I do. Hang on. So this is this swinging animation, right? This is Dusk. This is the original Yoru, which is bigger and it goes on your back. Actually, is this a different model? I think this is a different model. Does this one got better detail? Maybe. Yeah, this one you do like a flip. I mean, the actual sword is kind of in a weird spot. Oh god, it's like not equipping. Oh no, that's True Your. Wait, what? It's unequipped my Your. Weird. Okay. What? Huh? Why did it like go? Huh? What? How did that happen? That was so weird. It just like unthinged my thing. But yeah, it's still buggy. This weird like holding thing was always there. But you do a backflip. I haven't seen this so long. You get E skill, yeah, and then you get the R skill, which was that. Let's look at the Q again. And then of course, the strongest swordsman. Yeah, no sound effects. God damn it, man. Why couldn't they add sound effects? God damn it. I really want sound effects, man. Not even like a swinging sound effect. They could have taken the same sound effect off of the previous Yoru of the swinging and then put it on this one, but no. God damn it, man. Maybe it's a bug. A bug that they never fix, because this has been out forever. Anyway, what's the rest of the skills like? Okay. Visual wise, looks really good. Visual wise, it looks amazing. Sound effect wise, absolutely sucks. That's cool. That's cool. That looks like... Actually, this looks like... With that double hit on the back, kind of looks like the strongest swordsman move in the other thing. But this is definitely a different model, because this is smaller. I don't know which one I like more. This one kind of fits you a bit better, but it doesn't go on your back. I like the other one, how it went on your back. That was pretty cool. Then we have F. Yeah, okay, this is very similar to the original one. Like, this move comes from the original, but it's a lot bigger, which means this must be maybe the alt from before. But this is the new alt. This is the actual alt. Look. it looks amazing, but the problem is sound effects go a long way, and this is just a really big nothing. You know what I mean? Without, like, this looks really big and powerful. The slash looks really big and powerful. But without sound effects, it just kind of doesn't really feel like it's doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really... Oh. Wait, what? No, that was this. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, without sound effects, it just doesn't really, like, you know, convey the power very well. Alright, well, I'm happy that I got Yoru, but I mean, little bit disappointing. No sound effects really sucks. It is quite disappointing. As I said, visual-wise, English looks amazing. Audio-wise, which goes a long way. I'm so sad that they do this. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just a thing that they like doing for some reason and just don't add sound effects for really cool stuff. They'll add sound effects for this. All of these moves have sound effects. Yeah, all of these have sound effects. All that has sound effects, but they can't bother to give Yoru a sound effect. So sad. It is time for the second part of this video, where I get Yoru to the strongest possible with all of the swordsman buffs. We're starting out on 3.2 billion damage, and Snowfruit at its maximum does about 465 billion damage. So it's not really anywhere close, but I mean, this is the beginning. Hopefully it will be able to catch up. Hopefully I have enough. First thing to do, get maximum blacksmith upgrade. Come on. Frick. God damn it, man. Alright, that took way longer than it should have, but I'm glad it's over. Swordsman, how much damage does this do? 5.4 billion. Now sadly the damage increase wasn't that much, only 70%. But since last I played, they added a giant blacksmith, increasing it by 2.5, an extra multiplier on top of the 70%, which you can upgrade by getting scrolls from C3 raids. So I still have World's Strongest Swordsman on. Let's see, what does normal Yoru do now? No, that's 5 million. No, that's 5 billion. Normal Yoru does 5 billion now. I am lagging so much. What the hell is going on? 5 billion? Wasn't this thing only doing like a couple million before? 5 billion. Alright, let's put on Black Blade now. 13 billion. Here we go. Now we're getting to a little bit of a higher numbers. What does this do without all the stuff? Even without Sun God. I do have... Hang on. No, that's not fair. But I do have the relic or whatever it's called on, so that's not really that fair. But that is pretty good. 13 billion. Nice. Okay, we're getting up there. The next thing to get will be the sub-style SS Hawk, which gives a 6 times multiplier to sword. Which means I need to become a perfect Lunatrix. Great. How do I get that? Well, first you get normal Lunatrix, which is more than an annoyance than anything else at this stage of the game. Then you head to First Sea Wilds to find this dude who says you've completed the first half and now you need to get Buccaneer. Which I probably got trying to get Lunatrix, but now I need to get it again. Luckily it only took me like 3 spins, but you also need 200,000 gems total for this. But I finally have it. The whole thing was more of a really annoying side quest, but now I need to do the actual raid to get the actual drops I need for SS Hawk. Thankfully, Yoru was just strong enough that this wasn't too hard of a fight. It, of course, would have been a hell of a lot quicker if I used Snow Fruit, but I turned on my Tiny Task and let it grind for a few hours, I think. I don't remember how long it was. I'm very confused. What is happening right now? Is there a dragon somewhere here? Because that health bar is not going down at all, man. I think you're gonna be here for a while. Is that health bar bugged? I can't tell. Anyway, I'll let you do your thing, I guess. I'm gonna try talk to this guy. Yes, okay. Do you wish to learn SS Hawk? I do. Boom! Just like that, it is done. Alright, so this should boost my power by quite a lot, I believe. Let's turn it on. What even is it though, actually? Wait, have I actually fully unlocked it though? Or do I need to do some more stuff? No, I'm assuming that's the mode right there. Put on my haki. Put on that. Turn on Sukuna. Oh wait, hang on. My race. There still isn't like max power. I can still specifically get things to make my sword damage higher, not just like, you know, a better race or anything. Like actually sword damage can get higher. Alright, I think this is it. Full power. Let's see how much damage this does. 20 billion. Or nearly 20 billion. How much does Snowfruit do at the moment? 7 billion. Why is it actually so much lower now? Oh, you know why it's so much lower? It's because of SS Hawk. That's why. But yeah, this... What was I think... it's close. It's close. It almost matches power. It's really not looking good for Yoru right now. There's only one last thing left on my list that I'll obtain in this video, and it's gotten by the world boss Shanks, which the only way to like realistically grind him is to do a raid. I did Final Leopard, grind that for a few hours, get the world call scroll, allowing you to have pretty much a 1 in 4 chance to spawn in Shanks, who then has a 2.5% to drop the Griffin relic or artifact, Griffin artifact, that then has a 4 times sword multiplier. There is technically other things I could get which will boost my overall damage, and technically accessories, but accessories don't really boost your damage up by that much, so this is pretty much it. If this doesn't let Yoru catch up to Snowfruit, I don't know what will. And this is definitely the hardest grind probably that I'll have to do for this AOPG series. So let's once again do another weird time lapse or whatever this is. It's gonna be a long one, or maybe it will just end immediately. I talked about this before in the Virgil video, just a little bit, but my computer stopped working. One day I tried to turn it on and it just didn't turn on, and this is around when that happened during this grind. I don't really remember what I said about it in the Virgil video, but essentially it was just my storage drive containing Windows. So luckily nothing important got deleted. Still have the Monster Hunter videos if I ever want to make an episode 2 on that. Don't know if that will ever happen. Maybe one day. But Yeah, luckily nothing important got deleted, but it still happened, and that took actually a whole week to try and fix. But while I was gone, AOPG had an update called the Clover. Well, it wasn't the Clover update, but they added a Clover shop, which is to do with some event thing that in Australia we don't really celebrate. St. Patrick's Day. I always forget what it was called. But that update came out, and they added a shop. Nothing was really worth buying in the shop. There was only one thing kind of worth buying. I don't really remember what was in it. But a little bit later, they added, I don't know, a restock. They added new items into it. And there's a chance that my computer dying actually almost saved this grind in a way. Because since I was gone for about a week, came back, this first update was already a thing. Then only a few days later, the second update came out, and something was bugging me. To be honest, I was getting kind of sick of this grind and almost thinking of giving it quits. Right now I'm grinding Shanks by buying world scrolls from the Clover shop. But that wasn't there before. Nor was the Abyssal Mark and Supreme Haki Core, which is also dropped by Shanks. A week and a half. Been grinding for this? That's right there. Neat. Now there are some things I didn't go into. Earlier you might have seen me with Historical Swordsman, which is the strongest swordsman title buff, but B rank hero has a stronger overall buff than the actual swords buff. So there's just not really any point going into it, and B rank hero you get from spinning, so I just didn't really show any of that. The other thing I did also get is the strongest race in the game, I think, I'm not sure. The Pinnacle, which is to do with Escanor. You get it, or I got it by just buying it from the shop, pretty much. It was literally that simple. I didn't have to do anything, just buying it from the shop. And then recapping the things you did see. SS Hawk, last video, got Haki using Sukuna, which is not the best overall buff, but I mean, I will go into that later on. Got Snowfruit giving one of the best overall buffs as well. It does actually make me stronger. Not got the best accessories at the moment, but that will change later. I'm not going to go into it in this video. Let's see if it was worth it. I did about 23 billion damage before. What the... Wait. Is that... Hang on, let's count. 100. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Million, 10 million, 100 million. 1 billion, 10 billion. 100 billion damage? M1? Are you crazy? This was a 4 times multiplier. What do you mean? That's like... I should be doing like maybe 30 billion or something, right? Even, wait, 4 times 20. But it shouldn't be 4 times 20ing the end result that I had before. It should have just added another multiplier in there somewhere, making it maybe like 30 billion, like not really that much more. 100 billion damage? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, it's technically 111 billion, 100 billion damage. Oh, Jesus. That's M1 as well. Alright, Savage Star. Nearly 500 billion. 550 billion. Oh my god. 550 billion. What does E do? 600 billion. Hang on, I know I'm shouting a lot. Please tell me like my audio settings are in the right way so I can maybe turn myself down, because I'm probably peaking a lot. Yeah, I think I can maybe turn myself down. 600 billion damage. Wait, is Strongest Slash gonna do, like, you know, that Brandish? 750 billion. I think it's going to do it, guys. I think strongest slash is going to do it. True crescent slashes. 300. 771 billion damage. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Surely, if there's a move that's going to do it, it's this one. This move does so much damage. Come on. Surely. Come on for the world's strongest slash. No! It's 4 billion off. Crap. It's 4 off. It's 4 off. I mean, that's pretty much a trillion. That's pretty much a trillion damage. Oh my god. Is there anything else I could do? Wait, I think I do actually have better accessories in here somewhere. Wait a minute. I think somewhere in here, because I got like the swordsman outfit. I'm not sure what that replaces, but that's 2,700. What does that replace? That replaces the Pirate King shirt, which is right here. Yet that's 1,000 extra sword. All right, let's go back. I look a little bit strange now, but you know, power. Come on for power. Come on, do it. Yes. Oh my god! And you can spam this too, pretty much. That's a trillion, isn't it? That's a trillion damage. Holy moly! A trillion damage. I did not think, because that, I don't understand what's happened, because it's 4 times multiplier. So what it's done is it's multiplied my like 24 billion, I think it actually was, to 100 billion. No, wait. Yeah, to 100 billion. But I don't actually know why it's done that. That doesn't sound right though, because it shouldn't be multiplying the end result. But I mean, I'm not really complaining. I mean, this is amazing! At the beginning of this video, I doubted Yoru. I looked at its damage, 2 billion or something it was, and thought, man, this thing is pathetic. Now, I want to be truthful with you guys. On screen, you're seeing what my Snowfruit's current power level is like, and that is without the blacksmith upgrade. Snowfruit is just stronger than Yoru, without a doubt. There was no way I was surpassing Snowfruit. However, I am just really happy that Yoru can at least get me through the game, right? When I was seeing those first original damage numbers, I was crying because I was like, oh no, there's just no actual, like, it's just too weak, but no, it proved itself, and technically it's already gotten even stronger. Maybe it might have surpassed Snowfruit, actually. I don't know. It might actually be closer than you think. Even though Snow doesn't have its blacksmith upgrades, it might actually be closer than I think. But it still isn't the strongest thing in the game. It's technically not even the strongest sword. Shisui apparently is the strongest sword. Make that make sense. I have no idea why that's the case. But I'm still happy. I'm happy with Yoru. It looks good. Sadly, the sound effects are a shame. Damage is, not, I guess, the highest possible, but I'm fine with it. It does enough that it will allow me to do what I want to do. Speaking of, the next main thing will be to obtain dragon fruit. I'm going to get dragon fruit first. I don't think I'll get rubber. Maybe I will. I'm not quite sure. But dragon will be the next main thing. Though I'll probably do a side thing first. Maybe getting a better fighting style. But until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.